system, and it flows right back into that creek over there. So today we're gonna hike to Zuma Canyon Falls.
Zuma Canyon Falls in the Santa Monica Mountains. This hike is 5.1 miles round trip with approximately 900 to 1,000 feet of elevation gain.
Okay, so today we're on the Backbone Trail, and we're gonna try to get to Zuma Canyon Falls. I was here maybe a little over a year ago, and I did Newton, but I never got the opportunity to go to Zuma Canyon, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out today. And this is just the breakdown of the entire trail. And then we're just gonna head up here. All right, so here's the trail to the hike. All right, so we get this amazing backdrop of the canyon greenery just going down here. So trail's right here, and we're gonna loop back around that way. Go down up through, and on the way up, we're gonna get to Newton Canyon, but right here you can just see the road right here that we came up through. All right, so where we see this Backbone Trail sign, we're gonna head down here and we will find Newton Canyon Falls. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. And on top of Newton Canyon Falls, you are gonna get this like tunnel of water just coming down this drainage system, and it flows right back into that creek over there. Okay, so we are currently at the top of the waterfall, so I'm just gonna go around here. If it's flowing good, I'll go ahead and go back to the other side and try to get to the bottom part.
All right, so here is the top of Newton Canyon Falls. It was flowing more over a year ago when I was here, but it's still flowing pretty well right now. You can tell it rained recently, so you're gonna get a good amount of water coming down. At this moment, at least.
All right, so now we're gonna head down to the bottom of the waterfall, or we're gonna try to get down there somehow. So it's a little bit overgrown in this section to get to the bottom of the waterfall. I don't remember exactly where I got off at, but there was some scrambling downwards. So I can see it now. I found this, well, sort of like a trail, but not really a trail that will take you down to it. But there's a lot of thick brush and vegetation, so just bring long sleeves. All right, so we have made it to the bottom of the waterfall. Voila, there it is. So honestly, it's coming down pretty good, I would say. Like it's like last time I came here, it was a bit more filled up, but this is good enough in my opinion, because most of it's still pretty here. Okay, so now we're back on the Backbone Trail. Now we're gonna head to Zuma Canyon Falls. Okay, so I wouldn't completely take away from this hike that it's just a trail. You get this right here. And from there, you can see the ocean there. Pretty neat. All right, so when I came here a year ago, that was actually one of the waterfalls I actually had to climb down and get to. It's actually not as big as it looks when you get closer to it. I want to say it's probably around 8 to 9 feet in length, but still it's really nice up from here, especially the fact that I get these type of views from here. All right, so far we have seen 2 full waterfalls, or at least like 75% or higher, so that is a good sign. See up here behind me, you can see that water tank. So this is a good sign that Zuma Canyon Falls should be flowing once we get down there. Okay, so that waterfall that I was pointing out to you earlier, if you just go up this creek over here, it'll take you up there, but you will get soaked on the way to that waterfall. All right, so the rest of this trail is pretty much just this so far, but we're gonna come across a bridge. We gotta cross that bridge in order to get to the other side of the canyon. We are now crossing the bridge. good thing about this hike is you're gonna get a lot of shade. It's one of the things I love about the Santa Monica Mountains is just all these red stone rocks all over the mountains. All right, so from a distance, you could actually see some type of road that comes down through here, but you could also see that from a far distance, there's actually a large, expensive home in the middle of these mountains. There's another one right there. These are just the top of the red stone rocks you see on your way up to the hike. Also, right when we get to where the Zuma Canyon Falls is, we actually do have to make a right turn off before the trail reaches the other side of the road, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe we are closing in on the waterfall. I believe it's another mile or so, and we should be there. All right, so as you can see from far away, we're probably about maybe 3/4 of a mile away, but I could see it from here. And as soon as I get close to it, I'm gonna make that right turn off, and I should be able to reach it. All right, so there it is. We're just gonna get down off one of these trails and get closer to it. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're not gonna go straight. So remember, picture this. Right before you head to the waterfalls, you gotta make a right. And it's gonna look somewhat like a ramp when you go up straight, which will be the wrong way. This will be the right way. All right, so we're making our way down through all this brush. So you do get these nice views of the mountains as you make your way down through the hike. And on your way up, it's gonna look like a trail right before you head to the falls, but you're gonna get this nice sweeping views of the creek and of the canyon up above. You get all these red sandstone rocks above the waterfall. So, pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of rock scrambling over here so I can get a little bit closer up to get a better view of it. Okay, so I just bushwhacked my way and rock scrambled my way to this. Pretty neat. All right, so this is the final stop for us today. I hope you enjoyed this hike. I definitely recommend coming out here. I definitely recommend coming here after a rainstorm though, for sure.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out Topeka Canyon Tunnel, as well as the Solstice Canyon, and my hike to Escondido Falls, and many other adventures I have on my channel.